Hello and welcome back to the new garage. Hey, how's it going, guys? I told you it won't be long until I'm back on my feet and kept my promise. Well, I'm trying to anyway. This is the new place, the place I've chosen. It's not any bigger than the old garage. In fact, it's pretty much the same size. Standard UK single garage kind of thing. But it's way more convenient, way more affordable. And it's closer to where I live, way closer. And it's newer. It's pretty much new build. It's been done a few years ago. I can't remember how many, but everything is kind of fresh. You know, the old garage was over 30 years old, maybe more than that, and obviously things start to getting crumbled in it and stuff. This is new. This is kind of semi-fresh, and then most importantly, I can make it my own. So, well, nothing to show at the moment. It's just an empty storage at the moment as it is, but believe me, it was full of shit, full of crap, full of different items. It took me days, literally days of work to get it to this level at the moment. I've built kind of, if you like it, put the boards over there, MDF boards, storage, semi-permanent storage unit on the mezzanine floor. This part still needs to be done, there's nothing there, but half of it is boarded up, so all the crap that was in here can at the moment go back in there. Temporarily all my tools are living there, so I can paint the floor. That's the first thing we need to do over here, because it's just plain concrete floor and it's always getting dusty. So the first step is to paint the floor. There may be some other solution for the floor coming later on, but paint it with a proper garage industrial paint, hard paint, resin stuff is the first step I want to take. Later on I'll be building my own workbenches along these walls over here to fit my requirements, and then I need to migrate my old garage, which I'm still renting, mainly for storage at the moment, back in here, so I can reopen my workshop and keep them videos coming for you guys. Right, that's enough talk for now. I got lots of work going on today. As I said, I spent days and days preparing this place to be what it is right now. I swept the floor probably 10 times. I hoovered it as well, ready to paint. I've got a paint ready. It's Sunday morning. No, it's not Sunday. It's Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning. Let's get it done with it so I can leave it over the weekend completely to dry, harden up, and then once the floor is ready, I can start working on some other bits. Let's have a look. There we go, guys. That's layer number 1 nearly ready. I mean nearly, because I'm here. Always remember, leave your exit strategy if you can. Layer number 1 nearly ready. Obviously it's not complete coverage because it's the first layer. No matter how hard you try with the concrete floor, there's always a little bit of dust, so you seal it off with like a very thin layer, and the second layer will be should be able to cover everything up and seal everything nicely. That's a really good paint. Went a bit crazy around the edges. Thick over brush, and that's drying, touch dry within an hour or so. They reckon 16 hours and completely fully cured. So I reckon I'll be able tomorrow to jump on it because it's very thin. Over there you can already walk on it. Not like I want to, but you can. Tomorrow same time I'll be able to jump in and just finish the whole thing and leave it for a couple of days to completely cure, and then gonna start moving my shit in here. Yeah, see what happens. There we go, guys. Few hours later, the floor is near enough ready. 2 coats later on, and this is how it's looking like. It's obviously dry enough to walk on it. 16 hours probably ago I laid the last layer of it, the second layer. It still feels a little bit softy, so I'm not going to do too much of a walking around and laying equipment over here. I'm going to let it cure for another 24 hours at least before I start getting any equipment over here, and then we'll see. Well, we test it, you know, whether it's gonna be beef enough for the job. I don't know. I really don't know whether that's gonna start chipping or not, but time will tell, you know. I'm thinking of getting some other solutions as well as this, you know, but that is definitely first step to seal the concrete, stop all the dust from concrete dust, you know, coming out of it. That is definitely first step we I wanted to do. Oops, out of focus. I wanted to do before we do anything else. So there we go. Step 1 done. And that is it for today's, ladies and gentlemen. Not much more happening today. Very quick video, but update you what I've been up to for the last, well, few weeks really. This is what's been happening behind the scenes. That's why the channel went a bit quiet, but don't worry, I'm back, and we're back full force. Next thing, we're gonna build our own benches across these 2 walls over there. Why build my own benches and not buy ready ones? Well, they're just no fun, it is there. But that's the story for another episode. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a beer, rock hard, and I'll see you very soon. Whoa, not so quickly. Before we wrapped up this video, I just want to show you what happened after I parked my bike on it. I mean, it was good 2, maybe 3 days after this floor has been curing, and it seems rock solid. It really seems like a good paint. But then I parked my bike on it. I wasn't even spinning the wheels or anything. The paint basically, when the wheel was, you can still see it over here. I backed it up a little bit, stuck to the wheel and peeled off completely. When I put my side stand, obviously I was expecting what a side stand is, it will be causing that sort of issues, so I was kind of semi-expecting that. But now what the fucking tires are, you know. Look, that was the rear wheel over there, and it completely peeled the paint off, stuck to the wheel. You can see it there on the wheel still, and it was completely cured. So I am definitely looking for an alternative solution for this. I'm guessing the floor was prepared properly, it was free of dust, it was free of any oils or anything else. I didn't seal the concrete, but the paint says, it didn't say you need to seal the concrete with anything. It was resin mixed, you know, hardening, you know, and all the chemical process designed for concrete use. So I don't know what happens. Well, anyway, it's better than it was, that's for sure. I'll be looking into different solutions. I thought I'd drop you an update before I upload this video. Other than that, guys, we are getting there. We are definitely getting there. See you soon.